Shalom. This is Truth is Everlasting, Lion Den. I am Yahweh Sap. I camp out with Lion Den Hawan Ben Joshua in Jacksonville, Florida. But first, I'd like to give a prayer to the Father, to the Son, to the elders, to the occupants, and to the women and children. Kau Halayim La, Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Bahashem Ha Roka Kodash Mahamah. In the name of Yahweh Shai, in spirit and holy and truth. Double honors to the 144,000 chosen elect. Double honors to the elders of GMS. Double honors to my elder Hawan. Salutation to the occupants who are on the four corners of the earth. And to the women and children, Shalom. Okay, well, things are getting very interesting, huh? I mean, there's a war going on everywhere, right? And now, the one that's getting everybody's attention, that they're putting so much consistently in the news, is Israel, right? They want to genocide. It says here, bloodshed. People are losing their minds, calling for genocide against the Palestinian people. Now, where in the world, right? I was looking into the news, and they said that the Palestinians, the ones that attacked Israel, they came down in parachutes. Okay, now I have a brother that's what they call that? Oh man, those parachute jumpers. They got a name for them in the military. Anyway, that's not something that happens real quick. Remind me of the movie, was it called Red Dawn? Right, where the enemy was jumping off parachute into America. Anyway, you're going to tell me that the advanced technology that Israel bragged so much and made a document video on it to show the whole world, it did not catch them jumping or coming down in a parachute? On top of that, you're going to tell me that they were coming in motorcycles? This must be advanced motorcycles that don't make no noise, right? And even if they don't make no noise, you're gonna tell me that the technology that the Israel people from Israel brag so much didn't caught that, or that the underground holes, tunnels, rocket that they have, that they don't. The people from Israel did not prepare also. So my question would be, where is the wisdom of Yahweh Bashin Yahushai? If you are the chosen ones, if you are the promised ones. Well, the title of this lesson, The Synagogue of Satan. Let's play a little bit of this and then we'll get into scripture.
Bloodlust. We're seeing something very dangerous emerge from the emotional reaction to the Hamas terrorism attacks on innocent Israeli civilians, including children and women, elderly, and men as well. The attacks were gruesome, bloody, inhumane, animalistic, barbaric. They chopped off the heads of babies. They shot civilians in their homes. It's difficult to find the words to describe the level of barbarism that they...
Slakia, my question would be, how come they're not showing these gruesome pictures? Didn't they show the gruesome pictures of what happened in Maui or in other attacks in other parts of the world, like in Haiti, Jamaica? Let's move on.
Displayed. And unfortunately, now what we're seeing, including many in alternative media, is pure bloodlust. And what is bloodlust? That is when rationality has been thrown out the window and it's just kill, kill, kill. We're now seeing many calls for the mass slaughter of Palestinian civilians who had nothing to do with this. Palestinian women and children and elderly. And
Salaki again. But wait a minute. If the people from Israel are the true believers of the true living God, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, doesn't it say in the scripture that vengeance belongs to God? Moving along.
sick people in Palestinian hospitals in the Gaza Strip, for example. And we're now seeing Israel engage in its militaristic reaction to the Hamas horrors. Israel is now full-on bloodlust. They've said, the officials, Netanyahu and others, Gallant, have said, essentially, there will be no negotiations, this is war, and that they are going to slaughter Palestinians, and they've shut off their food and water, electricity and fuel to the entire Gaza Strip, and then the Israeli military bombed the only escape route to Egypt. So that...
Wait a minute. Didn't it come on the news and they said that they're going to give them 24 hours for them to leave from Gaza? How in the world, what is it, 2 million people to leave in 24 hours? That is impossible. Another, let's go move on.
2 million Palestinians are essentially trapped in Gaza. Trapped and now about to be slaughtered by the Israeli military on a bloodlust campaign that can only be described as genocide, ethnic cleansing. The aim of Netanyahu and the Israeli military right now is very clear. Their aim is the complete wipeout of the Palestinian people, actual dictionary definition ethnic cleansing, to eliminate these people from the planet, and to do so by force, by starvation, by disease, by dehydration, by literally any means at their disposal. This is bloodlust, and alternative media, certain publishers and personalities and aggregate news websites are celebrating this, and you can see it in their words. You can see them celebrating, calling for all Palestinian people to burn in hell for eternity, to suffer. They want them to suffer for eternity. Celebrating, look at the pigs, the Hamas pigs being blown up, and just cheerleading death as if it were a Sunday afternoon football game on the NFL. Like, go, 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 our team is winning. No, but this is a slaughter. And it's not just a slaughter of those responsible for these actions, which I can understand killing those who took part in this. Absolutely I can understand that. Those people who carried out this Hamas terrorist attack against Israel, absolutely those people should be found, and they should be given a trial, and they should be executed if they are found to be complicit in this. I still believe in due process. But if they were part of this, they should be executed. No question, no argument there. But what about the 2 million other civilian Palestinians who were not part of these attacks? They are being slaughtered. And as I record this, it appears to be just hours away from Israel launching a ground assault on Gaza. And Israeli officials have announced they are no longer going to allow Gaza to engage in, to have self-rule. What does that mean? It means that Israel is going to turn the entire Gaza Strip into a giant police state prison camp where Palestinian citizens are oppressed, even more than they have been, but Palestinian citizens would have apparently no rights whatsoever, no right.
Well, let's stop it right there. So there you go, why they're doing it. The same thing they're doing in Hawaii and Maui. And by the way, isn't in Maui the mayor or the governor Jewish? Or wannabe also? Interesting, huh? Another question arises. Didn't America come on the news? Sleepy Joe and other governments in America saying that they're going to back up Israel? My question would be then, if they're going to back them up, how come Israel is not punishing the government of America when it's already loud and clear that there was a document movie made called Sound of Freedom and that America is #1 in child trafficking? If these Israel people are from the chosen, as they say they are, how come they're not applying the law of Yahweh Shin Yahweh Shai? Interesting, huh? I want to go to Revelation chapter 2, verse 9, and it says, I know thy work and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich, and I know the blasphemies of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. You know, I looked up the word in the dictionary to see what it would say, the meaning, and this is what came up. The building where a Jewish assembly or congregation meet for religious worship and instruction. So the question arises, instruction from whom? From Yahweh Shai? Wait a minute, they don't believe in the Son, or they don't call him on his name Yahweh Shai, right? Another question arises. Scripture made it clear that it's God who, when he sent his son back, he's going to bring the 12 tribes back to the island, to the land of Israel, and there will be peace on earth. Since they've been there, since 1948? There's never been any peace, right? Verse 10, fear none of these things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. I mean, have anyone been seeing, when I say anyone, I'm talking about the whole world, has anyone seen YouTube day and night of the Israel talking about the wickedness of the world? The only ones that I have seen, it started for 1960, our Bibbin, and then GMS on down, worldwide now, right? Who go out on the highways and byways as a living sacrifice. I don't see none of these wannabes going out, okay, in the highways and byways as a living sacrifice. Hell, even when I was living in New York, which I'm from New York, born and raised, okay. I was born in Manhattan. I got to live in Brooklyn, and then I moved to the Bronx. Okay, so I've been around the wannabes for many years, is what I want to say. I never saw them in the highways and byways as a living sacrifice. I want to move on to Revelation chapter 3, verse 9. Behold, I will make them of a synagogue of Satan, which say that they are Jews and are not, but do lie. Woo! Behold, I will make them to come and worship before thy feet. Oh boy, that's going to be real good. And to know that I have loved thee. You know, we have some Hebrew Israelites living in Israel. And if you look into it, they want to kick all of them out of Israel. The true people of the land of Israel. Okay? Now, I understand that the wannabe of Israel said that there can be no other but themselves. They cannot accept nobody else. And they're being truthful there, okay? Because they are wannabes. They can only accept their own kind. But to kick out the Hebrew Israelite, the so-called blacks, as they put it, how come Vocab Malone, who came out and talked about how Israel needs to, I think he said, to defend themselves or something of that nature, how come he's not talking about the wickedness that they have been committing for so long? How come he's not talking about how the wickedness of Edomites of America in power doing child trafficking? How come he's not talking about America and Israel, right, doing and participating in abortion? Oh, let me throw the word just in case. What? Allegedly? Well, now we know the truth of who Vocab Malone really worships. Don't worry, Vocab Malone. When Yahweh Shai comes back, he has something extra special for you. Moving along, verse 11. Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man takes thy crown. So that what we're really seeing and witnessing is that the whole world of Edomites are getting ready. And those who worship them and will die for them, okay, are getting ready. Because they want to bring in that, like you just heard it from Edomites' lips, right? They want to bring smart cities. So Israel has to give the example, right? Who, by the way, has more advanced technology than the Palestinians, right? And also, just to make it clear, Israel and Palestinians, that land does not belong to you. Never did and never will. I don't care how many years you've been living there. Okay? Now, moving along to John. Give me a minute. Yep, it's getting good out there. Chapter 8, verse 44. We Hebrew Israelites are very excited because we are looking what's going on with Scripture, right? We're not the ones who have advanced technology. We don't have weapons of mass destruction. We're not the ones going to every country or every state and genociding people. No, we're waiting for Yahweh Shai to come and do that. All we go is the highways and byways with our Bibles. Okay? John chapter 8, verse 44, ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and adore not in the truth. Woo! Because there is no truth in him. When he speaks a lie, he speaks of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it. Wow. In other words, what he's saying, that when you see the Edomites and the wannabes in Israel moving their lips, that's how you know they're lying. Okay? I'm just trying to make it as easy as possible. Revelation chapter 7, verse 1. And after these things I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth, holding the 4 winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree. Okay, in other words, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai is in control of everything. Always has been and always will. He even controls Satan. Satan cannot do whatever comes out of his ass. These Israel people from Israel cannot do whatever comes out of their ass. Okay? They are controlled by Satan, and Satan's controlled by Yahweh Shai. right? Just like Yahweh Shai is controlled by Yahweh. And we are controlled by Yahweh Shai. That's not complicated. Okay? Verse 2, and I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal, all right, of the living God Yahweh. And he cried with a loud voice to the four angels, to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea. Things are getting ready. Don't they have, didn't America send what? Some advanced flight jets, some bombers, and any ships? I don't know about the ships, okay? But I know they're making a lot of money. America and other countries that are investing with Israel in the stock market, okay? That is wicked as hell. I know they're making money out of that. Verse 3, saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the tree, till we have sealed the servants of our God, Yahweh, Bashin Yahushai, in their forehead. So wait a minute, how come the people from Israel are not waiting? How come they're taking vengeance into their own hands? How come they're not showing these ugly, gruesome pictures, right? Why they're not showing proof? I mean, they show everything else of other countries. How come they're not showing this? Right? I want to go to Job chapter 9, verse 24. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. He covers the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Woo! That's a very honest question. How come all these, what they call them, archaeologists, how come all these 501c3 incorporated churches have not answered that? Huh? Or these philosophers, or these historians, right? Well, we know, when I say we, I'm talking about the so-called Negros, Latino Americans, and speckled bird Hebrew Israelites. We know that they're going to use this to come also after us, right? Because they're going to say we are, what they call that, hate crime, right? Talking against the Israel, right? When they can talk against everybody else, but no one can talk about them. Well, we're going to see how tough you really are when Yahweh Shai comes back. When my big brother, King of Kings, Lord of Lords, come back and kick your ass. We're going to see how tough you are. But for now, keep playing your game. You think it's your game. Keep playing it. Going to Ezekiel. Give me a minute. Ezekiel chapter 7, 21. And I will give it into the hands of the stranger for a prey, and to the wicked of the earth for a spoil, and they shall pollute it. Haven't they polluted? I mean, hasn't Israel polluted our land? With their pagan worshiping? With their pagan belief system? Hasn't the Edomites of America and the Edomites around the world polluted the earth? The water, the food, the land, the clothes, the money. And now they want to come after the people and pollute them too, right? They want to bring in that potato chip, right? That sea hip, the karagma. And still, some of our people, so-called Negros, Latinos, Native American speckled birds, still want to insist in kissing us to the people of Israel, that they are the chosen ones, they're the promised ones, lying to the whole world for the love of fake, counterfeit, invisible money. Can't wait till Yahweh Shai comes back. Verse 22, my face would I turn also from them, and they shall pollute my secret place. Woo! For the robber shall enter into it and defile it. Yeah. Didn't they defile by claiming that that's their land? And to this day murdering people? And America saying, we will be right behind you. We will help you all the way, Israel. Of course, they have to say that. Okay? They have to also send taxpayers money. Okay? So they can keep making more money. Right? Verse 23, make a chain, for the land is full of blood, crime, and the city is full of violence. Woo! Yeah. Right? We who are living here in America, who are captive, still in slavery in this hellhole, right? They're taking our money that we're working, right, and sending to Ukraine, which is already a smart city, and now to Israel, right? But the people who are born and raised here, the so-called Negros, Latino, American, speckled birds, they, right, so what? Okay, we're going to say the same thing when Yahushua comes back. So what? Right? Annihilate them, Yahushua. Remove them from the face of the earth. Put them back into slavery for 1,000 years and then exterminate them. Moving along. I'm going to Ecclesiastic. Chapter 7. Verse 15. All things have I seen in the days of my vanity. There is a just man that perish in his righteousness, and there is a wicked man that prolong his life in his wickedness. Yeah, we have all seen that for years and years to come, right? But this time, the page is turning, okay? The wicked are freaking out, right? And they're trying everything to keep creating chaos, right? To confuse those who are not core in the name of Yahweh and Yahushai, to go and fight for them, to die for them, and to protect them. Okay? I want to go to Psalm. Oops, what happened here? Give me a minute. I'm looking for... Oh, here we go. Psalm chapter 94, verse 3. Yahweh, how long shall the wicked, and how long shall the wicked triumph? Verse 4. How long shall they utter and speak hard things, and all the works of iniquity boast themselves? Yeah, that's what they're doing right now. They're boasting. They want to show the whole world, we got these advanced toys, and we want to show everyone how powerful we are with them. How we're going to annihilate a group of people. We're going to genocide, just like Hitler tried to genocide us. We're going to genocide Palestinians. Okay? And then after that, who knows, right? Verse 5. They break in pieces thy people, O Yahweh, afflict thy heritage. 6. They slay the widow, the stranger, and murder, Slakia, the fatherless. Yeah, they don't care, right? And why they don't care? Because they're desperate. Fear has hit them so strong that all this that they're doing is because eventually they're going to come after the Hebrew Israelites around the world. That's what they're really doing. Verse 7, yet they say, Yahweh shall not see, neither shall the God of Jacob regarded. Yeah, this is how dumb and retarded the Edomites and the people from Israel are, right? Oh, he don't care about them no more, right? We can do whatever we want to them, so let's do it. Verse 8. Understand, ye brutish among the people, and ye fools, Slakia, when will ye be wise? Can't, because wisdom comes from above, and the only wisdom that they have is from below. In other words, how low can you go? Verse 9. He that plants an ear shall not he wait, Slakia. Verse 9. He that plants the ear, shall he not hear? He that forms an eye, shall he not see? Yeah. Yahweh Bashin Yashai created all things. And these fools, the Edomites and the wannabes of Israel, they think that their secret is not known to Yahweh Bashin Yahweh. I don't know what they're smoking or what they're drinking, but boy, they are totally confused. No understanding about the truth at all. Okay, verse 10. He that chastise the heathens, shall not he correct? He that teaches men knowledge, shall not he know? Yeah, all these things that are going on in the world, okay, it's because Yahweh Shin Yahweh Shah are the ones moving the chessboard. It's not AI. AI is only smart on the chessboard of a game that is in front of him. But the spiritual chessboard, AI has no IQ to beat that one. So we go to 11, verse 11. Yahweh knows the thoughts of men, that they are vanity. He knows it. They can't hide it. Let's go to verse 12 so you can see. Blessed is the man whom thou chastise, O Yahweh, and teachest him out of thy law. So you can see that the wannabes of Israel are not really applying the law, because if they were applying the law, they know that the law of all law is Yahweh Shai. Okay? But they're not doing that. They're taking matters unto their own hands. And that is wicked. And they're breaking treaties like hell. Okay? Give me a minute. I'm going to go to Jeremiah. Verse 12. Chapter 12, verse 1. Slakia. Righteous art thou, O Yahweh, when I plead with thee. Yet let me talk with thee of thy judgment. Wherefore do the will of the wicked prosper, whereof are all they happy that deal very treacherously. Yeah. What they're really doing is nothing new. They're just repeating over and over what the Edomites are doing around the world. Rape, robbing, and plundering and murdering to take land. The same thing they are doing in Hawaii and Maui. Right? And they're showing the whole world, we don't care, we don't care. That's good. Keep that same energy and that same attitude, you wicked bastards, when Yahweh Shai comes back. Keep it up. Don't quit now, right? Even though the rich and powerful are going to go hide in their bunkers, because that's how brave they are, right? Moving along to verse 2. Thou hast planted them, yea, that have taken root. They grow, yea, they bring forth fruit. Thou art near in their mouth and far from their reign. Yeah. For now, right? Yahweh Bashin Yashai is controlling what they say and what they're doing. They just cannot perceive it. They're not comprehend it, okay? But they are working in technology to put something in their own body, right? That they can program. Now, listen to this. That they can program so they can keep their wickedness and not be controlled by Yahweh Shem Shai. The only thing is that they are the ones programming AI. So who is controlling the programmer? Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. But hey, this is the way the Edomites, the wickedness think, okay? They have no other choice. I read verse 3. But thou, O Yahweh, knows me. Thou hast seen me and tried my heart, my mind, towards thee. Put them, here we go, out like sheep for the slaughter, and prepare them for the day of slaughter. And that's what's going on. Yahweh Shem Yahshai is preparing all the wickedness of Edomites and the wannabes and everyone else that wants to follow them. He's allowing them to do the wickedness of the highest level. So when he comes back, he's going to annihilate them. Even 2/3 of our people. The only difference is that 2/3 of our people, okay, will come back to the kingdom of heaven, the new kingdom on earth, as babies. All right? The Edomites and the wannabes, they're going to be put into slavery. I want to go to James. Mary Jane. Here we go. James chapter 5, verse 5. Action! Yea, have lived in pleasure on the earth. Yes, they have. And been wanted. Woo! Yea, have nourished your hearts, your mind, as in the days of slaughter. Yeah. They've been doing this for many, many years. Okay? Verse 6. Yea, have condemned and killed the just, and he do not resist you. That is so true. Verse 7. Be patient, therefore, brethren, unto the coming of Yahweh Shai. Behold, the husbandman waits for the precious fruit of the earth, and has long patience, long suffering for it, until he receives the early and later rain. Woo! Wow! That is beautiful, huh? That is music to my ears. Verse 8. Be ye also patient, establish your heart, your mind, for the coming of Yahweh Shai draws near. Oh man, can't wait for that day. Oh, what a day. What happened here? Salakia. I want to go to Hebrew. Oops, like I was in the wrong place. Chapter 10. 36, verse 36. For ye have need of patience, that after ye have done the will of Yahweh, ye might receive the promise. Well, wait a minute. Are the wannabe of Israel are being patient and doing the will of Yahweh? No, they're not waiting for him. They're going to go now and take vengeance into their own hands. They want to commit genocide. Since when Israel wannabe, okay, are righteous and pure, when all of us have sinned and are still living in this sinful body? Huh? 37. For yea, a little while, and he that shall come will come and will not tarry. Verse 38. Now, the just shall live by faith. But if any man draws back, my soul shall have no pleasure in him. Wait a minute, is Israel the wannabe? Living by faith? Nah, I'll leave it with this. Psalm 40, verse 1. Wait patiently for Yahweh, and he'll incline unto me, and hear my cry. Yeah, that's what we're waiting. We go on the highways and byways as a living sacrifice, crying in the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. We do these lessons also, day and night, crying out to Yahweh Shem Yahushai to remove this wicked world, this wicked kingdom from the face of the earth, in the name of Yahweh Shai. I hope that this was edifying, and with that I'll say Shalom.